before the Wall Street Journal report came out on Friday, not many people were thinking about this change at the top of the Goldman Sachs. We are now. What are your thoughts?
Well, I guess the key question is, does this have anything to do with the timing of Gary Cohn's resignation? So certainly Lloyd was saying on Friday I don't think there was any necessarily change planned at the firm, and it doesn't necessarily mean that this is going to happen anytime soon. But could there be some uncertainty in terms of Gary Cohn? Could people wonder if he was going to come back? He was the heir apparent before he left. And so perhaps this is just a way of Goldman sort of quieting fears, quieting any questions out there, perhaps among employees, management, shareholders, everyone, that, look, we have a plan. This is the plan that's in place, to just sort of avoid that speculation.
It's a good point, because Gary Cohn was in line to be the CEO for a long time, and Lloyd Blankfein didn't go anywhere. This doesn't have to mean that Lloyd Blankfein's about to step down as CEO.
No, but I think
correct.
It sort of just clarifies, for investors, we still have a plan. Don't worry. Like Blankfein, he's been here for a while, but even if he doesn't want to move on and doesn't care to, they still have sort of an idea of where they're going.
Alison Williams, when we think about Goldman Sachs, we are thinking about the troubles, the problems they've had in the fixed income trading division. Whose job will it be from here to really clean that up?
The environment. So I would say that, yes, they've had issues. A lot of that has been the environment. They've made some changes at the firm. I think the other thing they've done is to try to give some transparency that they do have a long-term plan in place. But keep in mind, we had volatility at sort of record low measures across the businesses. They also sort of gave some insight in terms of their positioning, that they had positioned for a resurgence in volatility last year for a global reflation trade that sort of didn't come. We've had those sort of happen early this year. They call themselves a contingency planner, so we'll see with 1Q results if those plans were in place and if they can start to get some traction in that business.